That's right. And I think you're going to let me do this introduction. We are honored to be with Aurélie Perrod. Did I nail that? Close
Absolutely.
enough. She is the UCI Communications and Media Relations Manager. So welcome to Palmetto Mornings.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
So so it's you and another person, correct, in your department, but you travel around the world in relation to UCI, handling all the media personnel.
Request.
Absolutely. So it's about 130 employees at the UCI, and it's two of us in charge of media relations. So we split the disciplines and the event to make sure that we can manage during the year.
So, Aurélie, if you would tell us, let's back up a little bit and tell us where your home base is as well and how you got involved in UCI.
Yes, of course. So I'm based in Switzerland, 5 minutes away from the UCI headquarters. So I'm the local one. My colleagues used to make fun of me because of that, because we have colleagues coming from all around the world. But I'm the one who grew up close to the velodrome in the UCI.
What are the different cycling disciplines that you all are responsible for underneath the UCI umbrella?
So we have 11 disciplines total. So it goes from road and track to BMX racing, obviously, mountain bike, snow bike now.
Oh.
Absolutely. This year we had the first edition of the UCI Snow Bike World Championship. So it looks like downhill. So you go down the hill with the mountain bike, but on snow.
Wow.
We've got a new one, Chris. We need to try that one.
I was about to say,
Where do we
add
need
that
to go
your
for that?
list.
The first edition took place in France, in Châtel, and the second edition will take place at the exact same location.
I'm sure we have money in the budget for it.
Right.
We'll get in touch with you to go out there. Now, this is an Olympic year. The folks that are competing on this track here in Rock Hill, we might be able to see them in the Summer Olympics in just the next couple of weeks. And that's a place that you're going to be in, Paris, France.
Absolutely. To be honest, it's a dream coming true. It was like one of my top 3 goals.
Wow.
So it's really exciting. But for all those riders, it's definitely like this event this weekend, the UCI BMX Racing World Championships. It's one of the biggest highlights of the season, and then the Olympics is going to be even a bigger one for them.
What does a typical year look like for you as a communications and media director for UCI? Like, are you traveling constantly? Are you ever at home base? What does kind of a typical year look like?
It depends because my colleague and I, we just split the discipline between us. So this year I will be responsible for BMX racing. I was responsible for cyclocross at the beginning of the year. I'm also in charge of mountain bike and road. So it's quite a busy year for me in 2024. Also because of the Olympics. So usually I would travel maybe 4 or 5 times a year for UCI World Championships, and then in between UCI World Championships, then we have separate events or smaller races, or we're also doing the daily business, handling media requests, answering all questions we get from all media around the world, also coordinating the interviews for senior management staff. So yeah. Plenty of things.
Well, her office
Never get bored.
That's all right.
Her office handled a lot of our requests
They
to be
sure
out here,
did.
so thank you so much
Yes,
for dealing with
we
us.
appreciate
We appreciate
that.
it. And if there's 130 employees, you need more help in your department, so you tell them that back at home base, okay? Awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us, and thanks so much for being out here and being part of the Rock Hill community. We're excited to see you. What is the experience like? Were you here in 2017?
No.
Okay.
No, but I heard many great stories.
Well, they came back again for the sequel. Usually sequels sometimes are okay, but this sequel is really going to outlive the first one. What's just been the takeaway in your perspective of just your time here at Rock Hill, not only here on the track, but just around the city as well?
For me, it was obviously it's my first UCI BMX Racing World Championship, so this was a big thing for me. But also, it didn't surprise me, but what makes me really happy with this event is just how the local staff here is working really hard to make it happen. we're having a really good time, a good collaboration. Nothing is ever impossible here. If we ask for something, we get it done. It's crazy, and it's really nice.
That is true Southern hospitality
That's
at its finest.
Awesome. Okay, all right. So again, say officially your name,
Yes.
because you say it in such a nice way with your accent.
So you can train your French accent.
That's
Yes,
right.
okay.
So it's Aurélie
Aurélie
Perrod.
Perrod.
Okay.
You're not going to try it?
I'm
You'll
not
get
going
there.
to try it. She's too kind with her time. I do not want her experience here in America to be clouded. Well, thank you again so much for just helping to navigate the media. I know we can be a lot to deal with, but we certainly appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Happy racing.